Uh, hey guys, today we're going to be making a video where the Soviet Union comes back in 2023 or whatever year you're watching this video in. I don't know. You could be watching this in 3000, but this video is made in 2023, so whatever. So yeah, the Soviet Union has returned, and yeah, NATO lost a lot of members, and by a lot I mean just three: the Baltic states, Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania. But with that out of the way, let's start today's video. So let's assume that someone from the Communist Party was elected, and for some reason, every single former Soviet country, those being Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, Belarus, Ukraine, Moldova, Georgia, Azerbaijan, Armenia, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, and Tajikistan, all those countries, including Russia, agreed to reform the Soviet Union for some reason. So yeah, that's very unlikely and it's probably impossible, but hey, this is a scenario and it's my video. I can do what I want. Well, anyways, so the Soviet Union is going to go on some wars, and the first country they go to war with is unsurprisingly Finland. Now, back in World War II, the Finns were actually on the Axis team because they were fighting the Soviet Union. So yeah, the Soviet Union wants a round two, and they're going all in. They have all like 2 million of their troops. They capture Helsinki, the capital, and yeah, two people live in Finland now. At least they're mating land. Peace treaty hasn't been signed yet, so technically they still own all the land. But yeah, the Finland dies. So yeah, Finland becomes a part of the Soviet Union, and technically it's now the Russian Empire because the Russian Empire owned Finland until it gained independence in 1917, I think. But anyways, the next country they invade is the Polish, and who joins them? The Germans. Now, in last video, Germany had their empire video, but now the Russians are having theirs. Technically, this is just the Soviet Union coming back. But yeah, Germany will gain some land, and the Soviets will gain some land. Oops, there we go. So yeah, the Soviets, they push their army into Poland, and so does the Germans. Soviets capture Warsaw, they take their coast, and then Poland is invaded. So let's look at this peace treaty. I'm not funny. What am I doing with my life? So, yeah, anyways, so the Soviets get most of Poland since it's their video, not the Germans. The Germans already had theirs. Anyways, so yeah, the Soviets get most of the land, and because, they started the invasion, and then Germany gets the rest. Now they just need to invade France and Denmark, and there can be the German Empire, but that's not happening. Anyways, so yeah, what country do you think they'll be invading next? It's one of the countries that ends in "stan", and it's the one that the Soviets border, Afghanistan. They're invading Afghanistan. I'm pretty sure in real life the Russia and Afghanistan are allies, but in this simulation, that's basically the exact opposite. Yeah, the Soviets go to Afghanistan, and yeah, they capture Kabul, and Afghanistan dies for the first time ever. So yeah, Afghanistan is unsurprisingly completely annexed. So now they border Pakistan. And they also border the next country they're going to be invading next some more, Iran. Because they want full control of the Caspian Sea, I think that's what it's called. So yeah, they push in both from Azerbaijan and Armenia, and Afghanistan and Turkmenistan. Eventually, they cut Pakistan off from Iran, and this army is doing significantly well. As this army, and yeah, they capture Tehran, which is the capital and biggest city. So because of that, Iran capitulates. And obviously they're fully integrated into the USSR. So now they have full control over the Caspian Sea. And they have a pretty big influence in Asia. At least more than they did before, because they have Afghanistan and Iran now. However, they're about to have more, because they're invading Mongolia now. Yeah, since Mongolia is a pretty big country, I'm gonna have to make the brush size bigger, up to 20. Anyways, yeah, the Soviets push into Mongolia, and like, despite the fact that Mongolia is like the 18th or 19th largest country in the world, they only have a population of 2 million people. They're the least densely populated country in the world. They have 2 people per square mile. So yeah, this is gonna be pretty easy for the Soviets. Capture Ulaanbaatar, and yeah, Mongolia dies. Mongolia's dream of restoring the Mongol Empire has been crushed because they no longer exist. LOL. But yeah. So now the Soviets are going to be doing another thing the Mongols couldn't. Invade Japan. From this island. I forgot its name. Well, this place. I forgot all these things' names, but yeah. So the Soviets push into this island. I think it's called Hokkaido or something like that. I'm not sure. But yeah, they capture that island and then they push into the main island. They capture Tokyo, which is like right here. And yeah, Japan goes oof. Japan goes and oofs themselves. Yeah, so now they are invading the Korean. Actually, not yet. First, they shall be invading Romania. Because why not? Invading the Romanians is always fun. Yeah, they have a really big military because they captured a lot of nations since they were reformed. So yeah, Romania gets absolutely demolished. So yeah, say goodbye to Romania. So now they have a pretty big influence in Europe too, and they're gonna have an even bigger one after invading Slovakia and Hungary. Yeah, they captured Budapest in Hungary, and they captured Bratislava in Slovakia, which are both the capitals of the nations. Uh, but yeah, those guys go bye bye. Afghanistan may be the graveyard of empires, but well, not anymore, but still. Afghanistan may be the graveyard of empires, but the USSR is the graveyard of weak countries. However, wait, no, not this. So yeah, they declare war on the Koreas. And it goes extremely well for them. They already border North Korea, actually, 17-mile border right here. Can't see it, but yeah, that it exists. So yeah, they push into North Korea from their border, and they push into South Korea from Japan. And yeah, the Koreans go bye bye. At least they died together. However, now this is their last invasion of the video. And do you know what that is? The invasion of the Chinese. It starts a huge war in Asia. On China's side, we have Pakistan, Vietnam, and Indonesia. One second. I baked you a pie. Oh boy, what flavor? Pie, pie, pie. But yeah, those are the countries on China's team. And the countries on the Soviets team are India, Taiwan, unsurprisingly, and Malaysia. Malaysia. So yeah, big Asian war. Most countries in Asia are involved except for these guys and Middle East. As well as these guys. But yeah, they don't count. They're suck-ups. Anyways, so India, with the help of the USSR, India and the Soviets push invade Pakistan, which is actually the last stand remaining in this world now. So yeah, Pakistan is being invaded, and yeah, they're almost gone, but not yet. And down here, Malaysia is actually quite successfully invading Indonesia. They already captured all of Borneo except for Brunei, but they're not in this war, so they don't count. And they also capture half of Sumatra, which eventually turned into all of Sumatra. So yeah, they just took Indonesia's two biggest pieces. And now the biggest piece of population, Java, which has actually a higher population than Russia, fun fact. But yeah, they capture all these Indonesian islands, including Sulawesi, this place, and and Indonesian New Guinea, and yeah, Indonesia falls. But yeah, Pakistan collapses, and now it's all down to China and Vietnam. Yeah, Taiwan invades China with the help of the US for some reason. They're not in this war though. And yeah, the Taiwanese reach Vietnam, which is conquered with the help of the other people in the red team. And yeah, as well as with India's help because they hate China. But yeah. China's also getting invaded from the Soviet border. Now you may be asking, oh, but Butter VR, this is unrealistic. Shut up. This is my video. But anyways, yeah, the Soviets captured Beijing, and yeah, China is shrunken down to this piece of tiny land, and yeah, they collapse. Let me find a way to cut on here. Um, not settings. I'm on OBS, by the way. I recommend it. It's, very, very cool. Very cool, yeah. Alright, I don't know how to cut, so, whatever. Yeah, let's look at this, peace treaty. Alright, so firstly, let me remove this, thing. But, China and India split Pakistan. I mean, not China, the Soviet Union and Pakistan. I mean, the Soviet Union and India split Pakistan. Gosh. And, yeah, Taiwan gets a big chunk of China. Actually, no. Alright, so China, the communist version, is, yeah, completely gone because they now represent most of the world, except for some countries like Nauru and Nicaragua. Now recognize the democratic China as the true China. Oh yeah, and India gets some land. Uh, there we go. That should be enough for India. I would watch out if I was Nepal, Bhutan right about now. Yeah, now we need to erase the borders. Alright, erasing. I love erasing. Okay, I don't. It's boring. Yeah, erase the Indian-Pakistani border. Pakistan's gone. Alright, get rid of this. Right now, the hardest part, the Soviet-Chinese border. Hold on, 1 sec. Alright, yeah, I'm kind of new to OBS, so I don't know, like how to do some stuff. Yeah, that's why, yeah, I don't know how to cut videos yet. But that's besides the matter. Anyways, so yeah, I'm almost done erasing the borders. Give me just 1 second. Alright, boom! There. By the way, nothing happens to Vietnam. Oh, right, I almost forgot. Malaysia completely annexes Indonesia. Actually, no, Malaysia just gets Borneo and Sumatra. Yeah, this is Malaysia. But yeah, that's going to be the end of today's video. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow we will do an American Empire. Yeah, goodbye. Like and subscribe if you want. Maybe comment. That will boost the channel and help me get more subscribers. Yeah, see you in the next video. Peace.